What's up guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to be unboxing, installing, reviewing, and comparing to the original Wyze V3. So I'm pretty excited for this. Specifications are 1440p, and now they have the feature with the subscription that you can see it in your browser. There's color night vision, IP65, weather resistance. Alright, so we get a little badge here. I backed the Wyze V3 Pro. Got a quick start guide, and let's see how it is. So I have the Wyze V3 from my garage door opener here that we can compare it to. Alright, so right away we can see that the size is identical. Although now instead of having the connection over here, it does have the connection kind of set in there. Looks like there might be a rubber gasket as well. Yep, I can feel it for the weather resistance. So on the front here we have the star of the show. So we can see it as the dual LED spotlight built in. Otherwise, for the Wyze V3, it is $9.99. Have a 4 megapixel f1.6 aperture, 2.8 millimeter lens here. So it looks like the shell is the exact same apart from the charging port here. And yeah, so they just put in the new black complete frame like so. So let's set it up now. And I'll be comparing the video resolution, of course, compared to the original. We'll be testing out the color night vision, and yeah, so let's do it. See what else is in the box. Okay, we have our cable here, standard. Looks like they have new icon there. We have our magnetic wall mounting plate with our 3M. Have our standard power brick, same as always. We have the wall anchors if you are going to anchor it using this hole. These screws are specially designed to perfectly fit in there. And go on to the app. So you're going to click the plus, add device, cameras, Wyze V3 Pro. And let's go ahead and plug it in. So this is a 12-foot power cable. So you'll see again that the rubber seal in here is what gives us our water resistance. Plug it in just like so. We see the red light. Press the setup button.
Ready to connect.
Alright. Gonna select my network.
Ready to connect.
So now all you're gonna do is hold it up to the QR code.
QR code scan.
Picks
Please
it up
wait.
pretty easy. I heard. Now it's going to connect it to your Wi-Fi network.
Setup completed.
Alright, so I'm going to name it just Wyze V3 Pro. Alright, let's continue. And I just skipped this part. Continue, I will be getting Cam Plus for it. So this is actually going to replace one of my V3s. Alright, you can see we got our first notification. I'll share it later. Okay, now it's going to require me to update my firmware. Leave that page now. See, I got the Wyze V3 Pro badge. Alright, so this looks a bit different. Another big feature of this is on-device AI. So they have a little graphic on their website. So usually the events get passed through the cloud and then to your phone, but now the AI is on the camera and goes directly from the camera just through your network to your phone, so it detects it faster and more accurately. And so I can see my most recent event here. It's loading it, and there's me doing this video. And then you can see compared to other cameras, let's just go to this one, that it doesn't have the events here, but it instead has them in your normal events page, although the V3 Pro's events are here also. You can of course filter by camera and by type of event. So you can see there's actually a few different buttons here now. So SD card, I don't have one in there right now. You can just take a photo like so. It says photo to save to your camera roll on your device. You can record. So I'm not sure exactly what this smart focus does. Oh. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, okay, so basically what it's doing is on the Wyze Pan and Pan V2, you can have it so it actually tracks the subject using the physical motors in there, but this can actually zoom in on where it sees the motion. Since it's 1440p, you can see it in clear detail. So we have our siren as usual. We do time lapses. There's our album. I think I'm just gonna turn this off for now. So now I'm gonna plug them in and compare the V3 Pro to the regular V3. So I'm just gonna plug this in here, just have a generic cable on standby here. Now this is gonna connect. They do connect quite quickly after plugging and unplugging them. Alright, so now we have the video feed for this one. So let's compare the quality now. Let's just do a test here. So this is on the Wyze V3. See, it looks just like that. So pretty clear. Let's focus on what we can see farthest away, actually. Okay, so that says The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. So you can't really see, like, you can kind of see the text on there. But let's see what the V3 Pro can give us. Alright, so now let's zoom in on that same spot. And actually, that's pretty good. So now we can clearly see that that says The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Well, on the regular V3, you cannot see it nearly as clear. Alright, I'm gonna go put this outside and test the spotlight feature, see how it works exactly. So I believe we should be able to configure it in settings here. Spotlight settings. So brightness level, can do spotlight control automatic when motion is detected or sound. And you can keep it on for a certain amount of time once it's heard or seen the sound or motion for up to 15 minutes. You can actually put it on a schedule. So you can have the spotlight be on for certain times during the day. So let me just turn it on here. So that's low brightness. That's high brightness. So actually, it's gonna get dark here in maybe about an hour. So I'm gonna put it outside now, and then we'll see how bright it actually is. So I'm outside now. It is very windy, so sorry for the noise. But I just plugged it in, it's connecting, and then we'll see how bright it really gets. So they claim that it has an 18-foot range of detection. So there we go, and that is very bright. So you can see, not really on camera, but it is lighting up this entire area. Alright, and for the final question, is it worth it? So the Wyze V3 Pro is $50 for non-subscribers of Cam Plus, and $30 for the regular Wyze V3. So I would say it depends. So the Wyze V3 already has night vision, and color night vision actually. So if you're just having it on your front porch or in your house somewhere, then I'd just stick with the V3. But if you need the faster detection response time, you want the spotlight, and you want the higher quality, let's say you wanted to see something like a license plate on the street or something even, then you'd go for the V3 Pro. So I think that it is worth it for the right person. If you don't need all the extra features, stick with the Wyze V3. All the Wyze products I've tried have been fantastic, and this is no exception. So that is my review and comparison to the Wyze V3 of the Wyze V3 Pro. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the very next video.